Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's a good evening this time. It's quite late at night. I need to go to sleep before I get really fatigued for work tomorrow, but before I do that, some new cards for Hearthstone has come out and we're going to discuss them before I go to sleep, and I'll upload it tonight as well. So the first card is a Stitched Tracker. Battle Cry, discover a copy of a minion in your deck. So this card seems really nice for Arena, but in my opinion for Standard, if Ranger Hunter can somehow become a bit more sort of control-like, then this would definitely be an included card. And you know, there are some very clever geniuses out there that will make some decks like that, so I'll be keen to try those out as well. I don't really see it used in much in mid-ranged, unless maybe it could be. If you want an extra copy of a hyena, like it's a value card, right? Yeah, it's a minion. So what's some good minions to get? Scavenging, Ravasaurus Runt, Houndmaster. Those are possible. Some cards. Savannah, Highmane, maybe. Alright, let's move on. Archbishop Benedictus. Shuffle a copy of your opponent's deck into your deck. What? Let me read that again. Shuffle a copy of your opponent's deck into your deck. Can you just imagine that, like turn 7, when you're just having like a cool game between like Druid versus like Priest, and then you play this and you're like, I'm the Jade Druid now, bitch. So I think, so we all know that Priest is very good at stealing other people's shit. Like they use Mind Control, Thought Steal, Potion of Madness, Shadow of Madness, Mind Vision. What's that lady that does this? I'm trying to think, and steals your minion as well. Well, this just one-ups them all by taking your entire opponent's deck into your deck. So straight away that sounds like kind of memey, and to be fair, maybe it is, but I'm just wondering, how can it be used? Maybe the quest priest. So for example, you know, the quest priest is, you know, you focus on getting your quest completed and that's done. Like the majority of your deck is focusing on finishing your quest, right? And your opponent has, you know, used a lot of resources to drop your initial health bar to low before you healed it up to 14 and they re-dropped it low. And if you've got a very good understanding of the current meta and other people's deck, you can steal it and then outvalue them at their own game. So that could definitely work. The only hard thing would be keeping track of what cards your opponent has played. I know some people do that naturally, but this time you have to be even more precise because it's now your cards as well. So that's pretty next level. Yeah, I'm trying not to laugh, but it's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. Gnome Feratu. Remove the top card from your opponent's deck. It seems pretty good, because there's a lot of combo decks out there at the moment, so maybe making them lose a couple of cards is quite good. Its stats is fine for its mana cost, so that's good. If it says remove the top card, if only it was like a little bit more nicer. This is just me being a bit petty, but if it was like discard your opponent's top card and it adds to your quest, frothing, just frothing. But yeah, no, it's still a pretty solid card overall. Valkyrie Soul Claimer. Whenever this minion survives damage, summon a 2/2 ghoul. So it has to survive, maybe in Arena, because I don't feel like if you play like Blood Razor, right? You get another 2/2, which is good value. But you know, if you use this, it hits it again, and your next ghoul becomes a 2/1. Your initial ghoul becomes a 2/1, and your new one's a 2/2, and this is at a 1/2. So I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Here's another one. Whenever your other minions die, I don't know if I covered this in my last video, probably did. Summon a 2/2 ghoul. Hopefully I'll have like an undead text soon. Sunborn Valkyrie, give adjacent minions +2 health. So maybe a play in Priest and Arena. Might be in some other decks as well. But yeah, I think the main highlight of this recording is Archbishop Benedictus. Archbishop Benedictus. The key word is the D. God, mate, this is just like thought steal times like 10. You just take the whole deck. If you can somehow summon this on turn 1, you'd get like, what, a 55 count deck? Oh, 55 cards, and dude, this is like thought steal plus dead man's hand. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of these cards that I've just talked about below. Feel free to drop a like, a comment, a subscribe, anything really, and I'll record more videos as the time goes on and more cards get revealed. For now, have a good night.